Hi, this is Nayalla. Thank you so much for joining me again today. So here I am with step 3 of how to make this your best year yet. So in step 1, I outlined how important it is to get clear on what you want, and in this case being the goal or the theme. Part 2, how, so clearing the blocks and carrying on. And I spoke a little bit about why, and I'm going to expand on that now with getting clear about what's your why. So it's so important to get clear and also be honest. Your why is key to keeping forward momentum. So it's important to ask yourself, is my why enough to keep me motivated? How hungry are you for this thing? Your why is your driver, that driving force that keeps you going every day, doing that little bit that you need to do to get to where you want to be, or experience what you want to experience, or feel what you want to feel. So, what is your motivation? Is it coming from a pure place, or are you coming from lack mentality? Is it ego driven? Is it to grow? Is it fear based? Is it peer pressure, abundance, love? Where are you coming from? What is getting you motivated to go in this direction? Become the annoying child and keep asking why to get clear. Asking can lead to realizations that you wouldn't have normally had. So you might end up going in a certain direction, and then when you get there thinking, well, I don't really want this, like, why am I here? So get clear right at the very start. It also might highlight where you need to grow and show negative or toxic beliefs or thoughts, and make sure you know as well, is what you want a distraction, a vice, or a fad? Are you just going in that direction because it's fashionable? Are you going in that direction to distract you from other areas of your life? Or is it actually a vice? So get clear on that as well. The purer the place is where you're coming from, the more likely the universe will get 100% behind you and clear things out of the way to make that path smoother for you. If it's coming from I don't want to say an impure place, but a place that is not going to be beneficial for you in the long run, then the universe is going to be less likely to 100% back you, and will keep bringing things forward to say, are you sure about this? Are you sure about this? And trying to make it clear to you what will happen if you keep going down that path. So, questioning might direct you to somewhere more beneficial, in some instances, and a purer place. So, do you really need the thing that you want to manifest as well to get the experience of what you want? Sometimes we think we need to manifest one thing to get something else. So, an example, I need A to experience B, or I need A to experience happiness or more happiness in my life. So it could be money or a relationship or a fancy car or a big house or a holiday or whatever it is. But in actual fact, you could just skip to B, which is experiencing happiness or more happiness in your life. So you could just totally skip A and go straight to B, say, I choose to experience B, because sometimes we'll be so focused on A that we miss the opportunity to experience B, or we'll put so much expectation on A to give us B when we can actually just get B. So is what you want obtainable or closer to you than you think? Do you really need that extra step? So you might be complicating things by thinking you need one thing to get to another thing, when the goal is to get to the B. Do you really need A? Do you really need to be putting so much energy in another step? Can you just go straight to B? So have a think about that. And also, I want to speak about why I wanted to get healthy as well. My why, it was really coming from a pain point, and it might be the same for you, where you just cannot cope with the pain of the situation where you're at right now, and it's time to take action and move out of that energy. So I was just sick and tired of being sick and tired. I also had a young child, and I wanted to be the best mum that I could possibly be. I wanted to be a good role model, and in order for me to step into being the best mum that I could possibly be, it was important for me to get healthy. And that was my driving force, and it continues to be my driving force. Years later, I am still on that same path, and I am getting healthier and stronger and more confident. I've learned so much. The universe has brought so many things to my awareness to help me be the best version of myself that I can possibly be. So think about your why. Is it meaty enough to keep you going every single day? Or is it something that is going to just fizzle and fade out because you haven't really thought it through? If there is a pain point there, if it is something that is just every morning you're like, oh, not this again, then that is your driver, that is your motivation to do something about it and take little steps each day to get to where you want to be. So find your why and you'll find your way. And I'm going to leave that with you today. And I am sending you so much love, and I hope to see you again very, very soon. Have an amazing day. Goodbye for now.